When you say France, I think about my friend who lives in Paris, and when you say Germany, I think about football or I don't know, their culture or history. And about Hungary, I think about the European sanction that they received 1 month ago.
When I think about France, I think about their funny accent. When I think about Germany, I think about the clerk of the court, Angela Merkel. And when I think about Hungary, I think about the goulash, that is a famous food. And when I think about Denmark, I think about Anderson, that is a famous writer of fairy tales.
About France, I think about at the last World Cup, then they won. About Germany, I think the wall of Berlin and the Second World War. About Hungary, I think at Budapest. About Denmark, I think at beer and Copenhagen.
About France, I think of Teddy Riner, world champion of judo. About Hungary, I think about Popular Republic of Hungary after Second World War. About German, I think about the fall of the Berlin Wall. About Denmark, I think of the old Norse population in 9th century.
About France, I think of a very nationalist country, and Germany about persons that are always in time. Hungary, I think they do not accept strangers. Denmark, I think of their cookies.
Let's start with the last one, Hungary. I was there in Budapest for a few days, and I thought it was a country that was really going towards the idea of a united Europe. But then, in the last few years, things have changed terribly. France. When I think of France, of course it's my personal experience, because I did France through from the north to the south with by camper, and it's a beautiful, beautiful country. And then, of course, Paris. I was only 15 when I went to Paris. Beautiful country.
Yes, I've been to Austria, Slovenia, England and French.
I have been to Germany and France for visit my uncle, and to Belgium to a holiday.
I've been to Spain and Greece.
Yes, when I was a child, I have been in Spain, and in 2013 I went to in Munich and in Slovenia.
Yes, in France and Germany, and Switzerland and Austria.
Yes, I've been to Spain, Greece and Germany.
Yes, I've traveled quite a lot in Europe. I've visited a lot of Eastern European countries, and I've been also in Austria.
Depends on what we mean by European countries. For example, I've been to Great Britain 42 times because I studied there, I worked there, and I got married to a Welsh lady. I think it's one of my favorite countries ever.
Nothing, because for me Europe is not cohesive.
I think that a European citizen has a lot of responsibility, can travel everywhere in the Europe, and there are a lot of common law for all states, and I think it's cool and a secure way to manage a lot of countries.
Be a European citizen means for me visit other cities of Europe and be more facilitated?
I think that is a big family.
Depends on what we mean by European community, because if it's only a community that is linked to the financial aspect of the situation, then there would be much and a lot to say. Generally speaking, of course it's a good idea, but lots and lots of things need to be seen again.